Huh. Looks like Emmy has put up a new board. She's doing a bunch of science experiments, it looks like. I kind of want to participate. How to do this? Place your head or name on a sign to volunteer. Okay, well, I don't have a sign on me, and I don't have any of my own heads around here, so, is there anybody on? Yeah, okay. Somebody, kill me.
1 minute, 37 seconds later.
Well, that was fast. Okay, well, somebody do the honors here. Okay, okay, okay. Well, that sounds about right. Alright, well, they just gave me my head, so I guess I can put it on here now. For science! Now that that is out of the way, we can actually get into today's video. This totally isn't a voiceover, by the way. I totally remembered to fix my audio settings before hitting the record button, and how dare you for thinking otherwise. I'm totally a professional, and I definitely didn't do that at all. Oh, what's this we're looking at now? Prime real estate. That's what. We're setting up our new shulker shop here. What shulker shop? The one that hasn't been relocated to the new shopping district. Jeez, keep up. Anyway, that's enough blabbing. Let's get on with this build, shall we? Alright, so the shop is finally done, and I am really happy with how that turned out. So, up there you can see I added in the end ship, but it is crash landed into this area over here. And, well, I really like how that looks, to be completely honest with you. I also terraformed all of this land out here, and by terraformed, I mean I replaced all of the end stone with grass because, well, why not? And I removed all of the torches and added in the hidden lighting because, well, torch spam is quite hideous, and this is a lot better, and I really don't want any of the ender boys out here messing with me while I'm trying to shop. So, yeah, I think that's a really nice thing to have. Also, the retaining wall here, I am a big fan of it, and I basically textured it a lot with the andesite, the stone bricks, and cobblestone. Cobblestone, primarily speaking, is down at the base to make it look a little bit more broken up, like it's been here for a while. I also added in a staircase leading up to the area for people that don't have any wings or anything like that, which everybody on the server has got wings. So that's not really an issue, but if somebody dies here, it makes it easier. So yeah, I added in the staircase with the trapdoor railings, which is something that I don't really do very often. That's actually something that I'm really happy that I did. It looks pretty cool in my opinion. I also added in these end rods here for lighting going up. I'm not really sold on whether or not I want to keep those or not. I might trade those out for lanterns. We'll see what happens there. Yeah, so up here, I basically just continued the path all the way into the doorway there. Originally, I wanted to add in a little bit of a patio out here, like a little seating area with like a little, like umbrella or something. But, that just didn't really fit, and I didn't really feel like messing with this too much, so, I might go back in later and mess with that, but right now, this is good enough for me. And I basically just expanded this, all the grass and everything, all the way around here. And I think that looks pretty cool. Honestly, I really like the view from up here. From up here, you get a decent shot. Well, not really decent shot, but you can see the entrance of the Lazy Piglin. And you get a really good view of Millie's shop and the Logfather's shop and E's shop back there. And you kind of just, you can see everything that's going out here. I also forgot to mention Oda's B shop up there. But yeah, you get a good idea of everything that's here, and that, to me, is quite cool. One thing I had to consider whenever I put this shop in was the sight lines. So up here is where everybody's basically going to see the shops. And I originally was going to put the end ship right here, kind of facing in towards the staircase here. But that was going to kind of be blocking Millie's shop and the entrance to Oda's shop over there, and I'm not really a fan of that. I did not want to break line of sight to anybody else's builds, especially considering how much effort has gone into everybody's builds here. So yeah, that's just something that I had to keep in mind, and that's why I decided to just have it crash landed here. I think I made the right decision in doing that. Also, in here I have done no interior yet, other than these few Enderman heads and then a dragon head and a little bit of lighting, because, well, why not? I've not even replaced the floor yet or anything like that. I actually think leaving in the end stone would make sense because this is supposed to look like it's crash landed, right? And I know what you're thinking. This is an awful nice path to something that's supposed to be destroyed. The idea that I had behind this shop is that it was going to sit up here and basically still be crash landed into the side of the end island, but it's going to look like it's been up here for a while and people have just conveniently made it into what it is. And I think I nailed that, to be honest with you. So yeah, up here I did go ahead and stock up all of the things here, or most of the things here. I've got the shulker shells. They are still the same price as before, and I've already made a couple of diamonds. And then over here I've got the purple blocks and the pillars, and I've only got so many of each thing in here at the moment. I kind of ran out of chorus fruit to pop to make this, so that's you know, that's kind of nice. And then right here I'm supposed to have end rods. Again, I ran out of chorus fruit. That is an issue. So I can't really stock end rods like I want to until then, but I have an idea for this. So this is something that might either come later in the episode or might be in next episode. If it's not in today's episode, stick around and you'll find. Oh, that's very weird. What the heck was my character doing there? What was that? Wow. Anyway, so yeah, stick around for next episode if that doesn't make an appearance here. Oh wait, one other thing. Up here, I wanted to add in a little bit of a patio up here as well, and up here. So that's going to be something that I will worry with later on. Right now, I'm not going to mess with it, but yeah, so this shop is not 100% done, but it's getting there for the most part. Anyway, as I was saying a minute ago, I think I'm done rambling now. It's time to get on with the next part of today's episode, which leads me right on over to Murder Theater. So, for those of you who don't know, Murder Theater is basically a project that E has been working very hard on, and it's basically, well, a mafia theater. So, for those of you who played Mafia, this is basically a theater that she's building so we can play that. Now, I know I didn't show this really on my channel back whenever we were playing it before, but you might have been able to catch it on her channel or on a couple of the other crafters. But over here at the Halloween district, she actually put together a quick mock-up of Murder Theater here, and we played a few games there, and it was really fun and really intense. And she's basically doing the same thing over here, but giving it an actual build. Now you might be asking yourself, Lane, why are you messing around a Murder Theater? Well, that is because I promised Eve that I would help with some of the redstone work that is being done on the inside. So I did help her a little bit with some of the redstone already. Basically, what she needs is for all of these doors to open and close simultaneously, which I've already got a contraption here that, well, does just that. I've got to push it back a little bit and kind of hide that. But, yeah, basically you just click this lever and it'll close and open all the doors. This lever will actually be put up on the roof instead, so this way she has easier access to it, because she is pretty much the game master, so she will be on top of here watching everybody's progress, and yeah, she'll be able to control all of this from up there. But that's not all, because well, if that was it, then I wouldn't be down here, would I? The other thing is this right here. So the player is supposed to stand right here in the center, right here where there's this gap is, which is where the target block would be sitting. The intent is for this to be right here, and you stand on top of it, and basically whenever you die in the game, you drop down there, and yeah, you basically spectate the rest of the game from down there. This way, it doesn't actually kill you. This just gives you an opportunity to watch and see how the rest of the game is going to play out. And, you know, you can live your ghostly life down there. And so what I've got to do is I've actually got to hook all of these up to a central thing up top up here. And basically what he is wanting is for the there to be a lever up here. And so, like right here, I presume this one would be the chamber that I would probably use the most because it's red. She would probably put the lever like right here, and then have the redstone underneath it running down behind here, where it powers this piston and you know, powers it and unpowers it, so this way it will pull and push this target block, allowing the character to fall through. And basically I have to do that for each individual room, and I have a pretty solid idea on how to make that work already. So that shouldn't be too hard. It's just going to be a lengthy process. So I'm going to go ahead and get started on that because I am really, really stoked to see this happen. I really want to see this game be, completed because I had so much fun playing this game with her way back whenever we did play it back during like Halloween. I'm going to go ahead and get started on some of this redstone work and yeah. Ma'am, that is my armor.
Nobody's home.
Ma'am, you have my armor.
No one's home.
I'm not a vampire. I can walk into your place. I don't need permission.
I already gave you permission, so ha. Rad. Oh, he's right there. Okay. Wait, don't shoot me. I have a proposal.
Okay.
I have a proposal.
Okay.
Okay, hold on. Let's go back. Let's go back over here. I'm at 5. 1 second. I have a proposal for you.
Okay.
As my voice cracks, please ignore the fact that I am sick again. You see this?
Yes.
You know what this is, yes?
No, explain it to me.
Okay. So there's this game called Minecraft.
Yeah.
I'm sure you've heard of it. And in
only once or
Minecraft,
twice.
Yes, I'm sure. In Minecraft, there's this thing called redstone.
Mm-hmm.
It's basically just electricity, but dumbed down to a more physical form
Yeah.
within a video game. And we have been working on that for a little bit for this theater here, yes?
Yes.
So I have a proposal for you.
Uh-huh.
This beautiful armor of yours, this redstone armor,
Yes.
I will trade one redstone thing for another.
So, hold on. Let me get this straight. You are holding my armor hostage
Yep.
until I perform a redstone task for you?
Yep. Exactly.
What the heck?
Don't kill me. Don't kill me.
I love how you instantly ran away and pulled out your axe.
What do you expect from me?
I'm not
I
that
pulled out my
violent. What is it you need, E?
I need you to finish the redstone for Mafia Theater.
That's actually what I'm here to do today.
Sweet. So that means that you're going to be getting your armor sooner than you thought.
Ugh.
But also, I have a little bit of another redstone problem.
Oh
for
gosh. Yes.
You. Come with me.
Oh gosh.
So I've recently been looking into randomizers for redstone.
Yes.
We don't have to implement this right away. This does not include the ransom for your armor, by the way.
Okay, good.
But I've been wanting to randomize the distribution of the roles for the theater.
Yeah.
And I got on the chair somehow. I wanted to distribute those roles into the chests down here, but I don't want to put them in myself.
Okay.
So there's going to be, I think, 10 different roles to choose from, 10 or 12, dependent. And I want those to be completely randomized within reason for each of these houses.
Okay, so I've never actually set up a randomizer before.
Okay.
So that'll be either extremely complicated or extremely easy. We'll find out.
Okay. I've been doing some research myself, so if you need help.
I will most likely need help, yes.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, that's something we can look into.
Yay. But again, that's just something that I thought up, not something that we have to implement right away.
Right. Yeah, we can do that
Could be
whenever.
an end of season thing for all I know.
Yeah, we'll figure something out.
Yay.
Yeah. Meanwhile, I am here to fix this.
It's not broken.
Well, not fix this. Oh, sorry. Did not mean to hit you. Well, this isn't broken, but the idea is to connect, these up to the roof.
Yay, thank you.
And you just happen to be looking rather dashing in my armor here.
You know the deal.
Yeah, you're holding my armor ransom. I never thought I'd have this issue.
I'm very tempted to name it all, honestly. I mean, I could go grab an anvil.
You know what? Go ahead. Go ahead.
Oh, okay, cool. Bye.
Oh, okay. Oh, and for those of you who are a little confused as to what happened just a minute ago in that interaction, the other day when everybody swarmed me to kill me, the armor somehow got mixed up somewhere, and so all of this armor that's in my inventory is not actually mine, and E currently has my armor, and it took me 2 days to notice. So I've got to figure out, you know, what to do about that. Well, by figure out, I mean I just have to figure out the redstone so I can get my armor back, because apparently holding my armor hostage is a thing now. So, yeah, that basically sums up what just happened there. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get started here. So put that down, and I'm going to grab a lever, and it's going to go right here, which means the redstone line is going to have to go from here, and it's just going to have to wrap all the way around there. Okay, so a quick update. I actually finished the redstone for this one room, and I've just got to mimic it all the way around for these other 7 rooms. There's a total of 8 of them. So basically, I put the lever here on this one first, and had a redstone dust down here, and then I realized it was messing with the trapdoor that's directly under this block, and that was really annoying, so I put it here, and I don't think it looks bad here, so I'm not complaining about it. Down here you can see the line that I ran. There's a redstone signal going all the way around here, and I put a repeater here just because I didn't know if I would need it or not. Yeah, I have the dust running all the way down here now, and it connects up to this piston here, which pushes the redstone block on top of the sticky piston, which pushes the slime block, which pushes the target block and pulls it, and so forth. That's really all there was to it. There was really nothing super complicated about that. That's actually a lot easier than I thought, so I'm gonna go ahead and start putting in the other 7 of these and getting that done and out of the way. Alright, so while I am busy working on the redstone, I just kind of wanted to take the time to give you guys a little bit of a voiceover of everything that's been going on with me as of late. So first and foremost, you might remember a couple weeks ago I uploaded episode 1 of a new chunk lock series featuring Oda and Millie from the CraftWorks SMP and Isabox from the couple of build battles that we've had together. And honestly, that chunk lock was by far the most fun I have ever had recording any video whatsoever. I had such a blast doing that, and I had just as much fun editing that video. And if you guys are watching this and you haven't seen that video yet, what are you doing? Are you living under a rock? Go check that out. The link will be in the description. On the other hand, I've also been facing a little bit of burnout, not necessarily from Minecraft or content creation, but from the amount of time that I was spending here in the CraftWorks server. I was putting in so many hours a week at the time of basically every episode prior to this one, and honestly, I love this server and I don't see anything happening with me in this server, to be honest with you. So that's not really changing, but it is important for you to not burn yourself out on anything, which was kind of what I come to the realization of. I started kind of running out of ideas for what I wanted to do in my videos, and I feel like in the last couple of videos that's come across, and I'm not particularly proud of that. I'm gonna own up to that. But one thing that I can say is taking the little bit of a break from the server that I did over the last couple weeks has actually helped me tremendously. I've now have come back feeling a little bit fresher and a little bit more excited. I've got a couple of ideas in mind for things that I want to do now, and it's given me a little bit more time to plan out my builds and future episodes and such. But that also leads me on to the new upload schedule. So you might also recall just the other day I uploaded episode 1 of season 2 of Solely Survival, and if you haven't seen that, you also should go check that out. But that is also where I want to spend a lot of my time as well. Solely Survival is how I originally started this channel, and I don't see it going anywhere at any time, so I do plan on still doing that. I want to kind of balance it and the CraftWorks videos. So after the chunk lock is over, I have the intent on switching my schedule around a little bit, so every other week will be the survival series videos, and the weeks in between will end up being CraftWorks SMP videos. This way it gives me a little bit more time to work on both, and this way I'm not spending 40 plus hours a week inside of one world when you know, I can kind of take the time and bounce it between 2 different worlds and kind of you know, not worry about getting burnt out doing the same exact thing over and over again, because in both worlds I'll be at different progression levels and everything else like that. So I mean, yeah, I think all in all it's going to help me face burnout a little bit easier, and really it's also going to help me well, not just push myself over the edge with the amount of recording and editing that I have to do, because really being a content creator is not all that easy. It's not as easy as hitting record and just being done with it. you have to put in a lot more time and effort than just that. And yeah, so basically that's kind of where I sit right now. I just kind of wanted to give you guys a brief update on everything that's been going on. So yeah, I just kind of wanted to give a little plug to the chunk lock. I wanted to kind of express the burnout to you guys, and I cannot stress this enough. If you guys are ever feeling burnt out on anything that you're doing, please, please, please take a break. Please, just, even if it's just a couple of days or a week or so, just take the time off if at all possible, because it will help you in the long run. And I just want to see you guys take care of yourself as well. And yeah, the new schedule, I just wanted to go ahead and go over that as well. So yeah, again, every other week for the survival videos, and then the weeks in between will be the CraftWorks videos. So 1 week will be CraftWorks, 1 week will be survival, and then it'll just keep repeating like that. And yeah, I think that just about does it. Now I'll let you get back to your regularly scheduled programming. Jeez, you scared me. Jeez. No, I'm breaking and fixing things.
Okay, good to know.
Yep.
I just wanted to let you know it took me 15 minutes to name all that.
And it took me 15 minutes, to fix up these other rooms over here.
Ooh. That
Yeah.
was fast. Good job.
Yeah. It was a lot easier than anticipated. But yeah, it's all fully functionable. It's very, very easy. I'm basically using the exact same thing for each pod, and yeah, it shouldn't take but another couple minutes to finish up these, and then I'm done. Are you okay over there?
Lane, I fell.
Yep, so I'm almost done here.
Yay, thank you.
Yep, this was a lot easier than anticipated. The only thing that I've still got to do is I've got to move the redstone thingy back that's down there.
Cool. I need to get stuff for the wall on that side then.
Yeah, probably. Okay, so the redstone is done. I
Yeah.
want my clothes.
Fine.
Here, you
I
can
suppose that was the deal.
you can have yours.
Here you go. That, and that.
There we go. Ransom 0.0. Who would have thunk it? I love that. And Freddy's 2.0. Okay, cool. You know what? Good enough. I'll take it.
Yep.
I'm not disappointed.
I
We
miss
gotta
you,
get you
Freddy.
some trims.
Yeah, I forgot about that. I don't know what to do for mine. Either green or blue, probably.
Have you looked at what patterns you like?
Nope. I was actually going to do that this episode and completely forgot about it.
Well, now's your reminder.
Wanna go look at patterns with me?
Yeah, let's go look at patterns. Alright, I think that just about does it for today's episode. If you've enjoyed today's episode, please be sure to like the video, comment down below, and subscribe to the channel if you're new. And be sure to go check out all the other creators as well. And go follow me over on Twitch at LuckyLane0. Also, before I leave, I completely forgot to mention that we now have a public Discord server for the CraftWorks SMP. Yeah, if you're a fan of the server, which I hope you are if you're watching this video, then you can interact with all of us members and each other and everything in the Discord server. I will leave a link in the description below for all of you who are interested in joining. And yeah, again, I think that just about does it. My name is Elaine, and I will see you guys next time. Goodbye, everybody.